All right, now on to our first story. Several political aspirants will know their fate this afternoon as the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Dispute Resolution Committee is set to determine petitions challenging their academic credentials. Now, Nairobi Senator Johnson Sakaja, who is going to be the next Nairobi governor, will be hoping his degree saga can come to an end sooner rather than later. Let's bring in NTV's Layla Mohammed, who is working on that story. Layla, good afternoon. What more do we know?
Well, Nina, the next 36 or so hours will be critical for the various political aspirants who their fate lies in the hands of the IEBC. Like you have clearly said, Nairobi gubernatorial aspirant Johnson Sakaja, as well as Mombasa County gubernatorial aspirant Mike Mbuvi Sonko, as well as the gubernatorial aspirant for Machakos Wavinya Ndeti will all be on the table today as IEBC finalizes its lists of who will be on the ballot box on August the 9th, 2022. Of course, that of Johnson Sakaja bringing much more into the fore, into the political spheres. Now the security sector has come into digging deeper into that alleged allegation that he may or may not have a legitimate degree. The Inspector General of Police, Hilary Mutyambai, just announcing that the DCI now has the formal mandate to investigate that matter, and that will be coming up later in the week. But for the moment, he has this lifeline that he hopes the IEBC will be able to clear him. Remember, on Friday, the CUE came into the fore and announcing that they will be needing much more detailed analysis to find out whether or not this particular degree that he claims he received from a Ugandan university is legitimate or not. So this has been going on for the last few weeks, and NTV has been covering this from the moment they begin to when the end. IEBC tells us that this practice continues up until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow later Monday, so that everything that had been put on the table is cleared. Nina, so many hearts are banking on the IEBC this afternoon going into tomorrow. Sakaja has said that this is a political witch hunt, which he now says the CUE, the DCI and the DPP are all roped in by some forces that do not want him to vie for the political seat of Nairobi, which is pretty hot at the moment, facing the Jubilee aspirant who has been seen to be taking a clear lead according to how he has been campaigning. So we will be at the Milimani later this afternoon, where we're expecting those particular judgments to be set out. Of course, there are other cases that are already going on that will be letting you know who, whether it is an MCA or an MP or a gubernatorial or the Senate, will be given those tickets by this particular seating by the IEBC at the Milimani Law Courts.